So a couple weeks ago, I made the video called Control My Minecraft World, where essentially I asked you guys to comment something on this YouTube video and I would do whatever you asked me to do. And I got this one comment from Pack and Dine saying make a void base, and he sent me a link to a video that basically showed how you build a void base. And I responded promptly, that sounds awful, I'm in. And I watched his YouTube video. It was very clear and it explained what he wanted me to do. And I watched a few more videos and I came across this video by Carves, very big YouTuber, and he basically showed me this, and I saw that this is how the base would look. And I don't want to be rude or anything, but God, that looks horrifyingly disgusting. So instead, I'll build my own horrifyingly disgusting base. I will not follow someone else's blueprints. I shall march to the drum of my own beat. That is backwards. I'm not going to drag this out any longer than it has to be. So essentially, instead of building it in the overworld, I built it in the void in the end. Wow, creative, isn't it? Okay, I know end bases are cliche, but listen, I'm not doing that ugly minecart shulker thing. Have you seen how it looks? Besides, I want to say this might genuinely be slightly uglier. Yeah, so it's basically a small end island, custom made end island with a few trees, a pond, and nothing serious. This doesn't justify taking 3 weeks to make this video or so, but this might pad the numbers a bit. Look at this. This is such a cool library area. I'm so happy with this. This took me like a day and a half to build. This is like, well, saying out loud, it kind of feels pathetic, but that's not the point. The point is, I even built a kitchen, and look at this. This kitchen, I got it from a fucking Pinterest post, but it looks so cute, and I love it. And it's like a fridge, but it's made out of wood. That was not very like scientifically friendly, but you know what, whatever. And then I made these couches. Oh my god, they're couches, and the cauldron with water. Wow, this is incredible. Truly the greatest level of Minecraft engineering. And finally, we have a small farm in the corner over here. This is just like survival stuff. I was living in the end for some time before I got my elytra, like the genius I am. I came to the end, I fought the ender dragon, and I was like, you know what I need to do? Start building my base. Yes, incredible. I didn't think of the elytra whatsoever. So yeah, now you can go do whatever you want. The rest of the video is just me showing you actually my like time lapses of mining and grinding, because last time I made a video I was nothing even close. I wasn't even close to netherite armor. So yeah, I mined for like a couple days. I gathered a lot of materials. I traveled like 14,000 blocks in total. So yeah, you can leave now if that's all you wanted to see. Also, like before you leave, my bad, just recommend something for the next video. Comment something you want me to do, like a void base. I've so thoroughly ruined that idea of that poor gentleman. But you know what? A void base he wanted, a void base he got. Yeah, recommend me another challenge and I shall try it. No guarantees that I'm actually going to do it though, because I'm a lazy bum. Bye. So, if any of you are actually still left watching, I wanted to tell you basically what happened between last video and the current video, because it's a big jump. You know, last video I barely had a functioning base and I had like iron armor. I think I might actually have not had iron armor. Anyway, this video is just a quick time lapse of all the different things I gathered, how I did it, what I did. So we start with mining, as you can see on screen. Yes, mining. I know, incredible. I know, it's very basic stuff. But yeah, we mined for a bit, then we gathered more materials, and the first big project I wanted to do was make a mob farm. And like the genius I am, I built it in a fucking ice biome. I don't know what it's exactly called, but essentially mobs don't spawn in ice biomes other than like strays. And that's a big problem because a mob farm requires mobs to spawn. Who would have thought? So yeah, the mob farm didn't work. Later on in the time lapses, you'll see me tearing it down and rebuilding it on a hill nearby. So yeah, that was really fun. I spent like 2 hours on the mob farm and then I had to rebuild it. I know it's slow, but like, hey, fuck you. This is my video. I take time. Then I went to the nether. I don't know why I thought it was a big deal. It wasn't really a big deal. It was kind of basic. Traded with the pigmen. You've seen it 100 times. Everyone has seen it 100 times. Traded with the pigmen. We got some blaze rods. We got some eyes of ender. I mean, ender pearls. We made that into eyes of ender. And then we went to the end. The problem was I found the stronghold, and this was super frustrating. It was just like the bloody mob farm. I found the stronghold, and I had 11 eyes of ender, and none of them were filled in. So you know what I had to do? I had to travel all the way back to base and go to the nether, find one more eye vendor, and return. That was just really fun. That was honestly the highlight of my gameplay. Then we went to the end. Unfortunately, and I know this is awfully convenient, but you gotta believe me, all the footage from the Ender Dragon fight just self-destructed. I don't know how else to explain it. It was so sad because I mean I did die like 4 times, but I did like a few really cool clutches and stuff, and it's just like it's all gone, it's all gone, and I want to cry. Anyhow, I'm not gonna redo that fight. So yeah, I basically kind of 1v1 the dragon. No big deal. I died like 4 times. Then we went to the faraway end islands through that weird end portal. From there, we found an elytra, and that took a hell of a long time. And using that elytra, I already gathered fireworks, so I flew in the end for a bit like the idiot I am, and my elytra ran out of durability. And I fell into the void. Yay! So I went back to the end and found a bunch more elytras and died a bunch more. And I died a lot actually, but I don't have any of it on video because, hey, that's embarrassing. After getting the elytra and coming back to the overworld, I realized A, I need netherite armor because what am I, a peasant? And B, I need a sugarcane farm because fireworks require lots of sugarcane, which basically makes paper. Everyone knows how it goes actually at this point. So yeah, I made a sugarcane farm. And lastly, I was mining for endstone. Now, I know as boring as it sounds, it was actually the most fun part because it's the only part where I could turn off my brain, watch a podcast or an old MCC, and just relax. And I gathered like five, like I only had 2 shulker boxes, but I gathered like at least 10 shulker boxes worth of endstone because I made that entire island. Yep, and then I built the base, and I'm not going to show me building the base because it's nothing special. You've watched it 100 times. Everyone who's played Minecraft has built a base. It's nothing new. But yeah, that was my entire process. I'm wondering why you're still here. Like, come on, most people have clicked off. Why are you being so weird? I take care, guys. Make sure you recommend something in the comments. Okay, I'll look through the comments, and I'm looking forward to the next challenge you post for me. Hopefully, it won't take 3 weeks to upload. Bye.